Tara, not now. Okay, I'm live. As you can see, for some reason the Xbox 360 just doesn't want to work, and I have no idea why. I just booted it up the same way I always do, and it's just not taking. I don't know why that is. Chat stream, I guess. Is everybody okay with that? Or I don't know if I feel like getting the Atari 2600 games set up. It wouldn't take that long, but still. Give me a second to switch out what I'm doing. But hi Jackie, hi Jason, hi Special Iron. I also need to. Will it let me do this while I'm streaming? Let me see. Hopefully I'm still live. I should be. I just need to edit the description on this. Okay, it looks like it's still going. I can see the chat in my thingy. There we go. Okay. Don't normally have to do that. Hi, Hershey. Hi, Mad Morpheus. Let me just get my shit in order here. I should have done this before I started, but... How about if I switch to that? Oh, okay. Oh, and I'm mirrored. That's interesting. Ah, that works. I can actually just move this over here. Sorry, you guys. I'm almost there. Okay, there we go. Who did I say hi to? Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. No new comments since the last time. Xbox 360, aka maybe it'll work or not. Oh, let me zoom out a little bit. I don't need to be this close to the camera. Doesn't need to be zoomed in this far on me. Where am I? Webcam, there we are. Oh, I want to zoom out, not in. Ah, come on. Let me zoom out a little bit further. There we go. That's a little better. I don't need. Doesn't need to be as close when it's not. When it's taking up the whole screen. Done. Okay. Where'd I leave off at with the chat? I guess I should play some music here, but in a minute here. 360 sucks, yep. Oh god, hi Siggy Gremlin? Yeah, I don't recognize your name. Welcome to the stream. Stream close up Dina. Whoa! I did that last time I did a chat stream. I zoomed all the way in for a second just for shits and giggles. The 360 wasn't all that reliable when it was new either. I feel like Lee jinxed me because he said something about hopefully the Xbox will still work or something like that. I'm like, I'm sure it'll be fine. I haven't had any problems with it yet, and today it doesn't work. There is one issue where it's really hard getting it to eject the disc. So that's an issue, but it seemed to be playing fine until today. Eddie Murphy's Downpour. There was a plague of red rings of death when the 360 was new. Yeah, I remember during that time, anytime there was a new system, it like didn't work for the first like run or so. Trying to remember where the music is. There it is. I'll skip the first song. Yeah, if you're zoomed in that close, it's probably just as well we don't get cat butt Saturdays anymore. Much as I like Tara, I really don't need to see a close-up of her pencil sharpener. Never heard it called that. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Still here for the chat and possibility of cat cameos. Glad to hear it, Denise. I appreciate it. Did it red ring? No, it looks like it's working. It's just like not appearing on the screen. Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn my light off. I'll be right back. So many technical difficulties. I was already late getting here, and then like, yeah, I don't like to have that light on behind me because it causes like a glare. Where's my other? There it is. Turn on my colored lights. There we go. There's still kind of a glare from the window, but I don't think it's as bad as the light, and it's not going to last forever, so... Now, where did I leave off on the chat? What do we talk about? Good question. Whatever you guys want to, I guess. Damn it, Lee. Lee the Jinx. Did you blow raspberries at Lee for jinxing it? Not yet. Yeah, no, like I said, like I told Mad Morpheus, it's not red ring or anything like that. It's just not appearing on the screen for some reason. And it's possible that maybe a connection is loose or something. If I had a little time, I'd fiddle with it more. But like I said, I was already running late when I started, so... Tried hitting it really hard with a sledgehammer. It's tempting. Mine's kind of having an issue with its disk drive too. I wonder if that's a typical issue. Oh, you mean Murphy on Downpour. Okay, I get it now. That didn't click for some reason. Yeah, Murphy's actually his first name. I think I was going to say something, I forgot what it was. Oh well. Must have been a lie, as my mom likes to say, like that makes any sense. Hi, Sod. What does Lee the Jinx evolve into? Just curious, have you ever played the Max Payne games? I have not. First one had some creepy nightmare moments. That's interesting. Max Payne is a shooter, right? Like first-person shooter? Well, there's an old joke that the guy who invented the cat's eye road reflector did so after seeing a cat's face reflecting light. And if the cat had been facing away from him, he'd have invented the pencil sharpener. That's pretty funny. Pendleton's a dorky surname anyway. It's a good thing he goes by Murphy. I don't know that Pendleton is particularly dorky. It sounds okay to me. I think it's a reference to something. I know there's something in Downpour that's a reference to, I can't even think of the name of that book now. Mockingbird. What's the name of that book? Shit. Oh, crap. I feel dumb. Hang on. Oh, I tried looking up Mockingbird book, but there's a bookstore called Mockingbird Books. That helps a lot. feel dumb for not remembering it. It's one of those classic books. Anyway, I think Pendleton might have come from there, but I'm not sure. I forget what references were what in that game. Maybe talk about bad horror games or movies? Maybe. If I ever get caught up on the chat. I remember I lost 2 PS3s to the annoying yellow light of death. To be fair, they were old, really chunky PS3s. I did eventually get a PS3. I didn't play it a whole lot except for playing Heavy Rain. What kind of 360 do you own? The original white one or the sleek black one? The white one. It's huge. I was actually a little afraid to put it on top of my printer because that's where I put my game systems when I hook them up to this so I can stream. Just got Resident Evil 8 and love it. That's cool. Yeah, I think a lot of people like that one. Xbox Fourth Dimension. Lee the Jinx evolves into box head. Which kitty is coming up to me? Hey, Teeny Tara. Hi, baby girl. Yeah, Max Payne is a shooter. Okay, I thought so. My brother likes it. It has a feature where you can slow things down into bullet time. Excuse me. Swallow a little too much air with my tea. I'm from Washington State and I was raised on Red Dwarf, so thank you for your videos. That's cool. I've been watching them at night to help me sleep. I'd like to move to Washington State someday, but I'm... To Kill a Mockingbird, thank you. I remember Mockingbird was in the title, but I didn't remember the rest of it. Anyway, I've been watching them at night to help me sleep. That's cool. I was gonna say, I'd like to move to Washington someday, but I don't know when it's gonna be. Tequila Mockingbird. Pendleton is the name of a prison. Oh, okay, maybe that's what it's from. Something else. There's some other reference to Kill a Mockingbird in that game. Dimension Jump? What about it? Max Payne as a shooter has a real film noir feel to it with the voiceover narration. I recently finished a playthrough and introduced my girlfriend to it. That's cool. I don't usually like first-person shooters, but... Arcade Xbox or original? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, 2 types of white. Was there? I think you might be thinking of the following one. Was playing Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance and I still love playing as Meat. I'm vaguely familiar with Meat. I've seen screenshots of him. Yeah, a lot of people liked Resident Evil Village. I haven't played it yet, but someday when the price goes down and I'm not in a position where I can only buy things I need. Box head evolves into Amazon head. Oh, there's Lee. Yeah, Xbox, like, it appears to be working. There's no red ring of death or anything, but it's not showing up on the monitor. So, I don't know if maybe there's a loose connection or something. I did look, but... Tara wants your attention a lot on these streams lately. Nearly every stream we can hear chirping for your attention. That's Tara in general, really. Yeah, Lee, we've been saying you jinxed it because I think earlier you said something like, hopefully it'll still work or something. For those who are interested, okay, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I was trying to figure out what VOO meant. I thought you were trying to say Final Fantasy, but for some reason 7 just didn't register. Ah, that's another one I'll have to buy when I have a little money to burn. Why is Final Fantasy VIII so hated? Let me think for a minute. Oh yeah, well, mainly because Squall is an asshole, and he doesn't even really go through any kind of character growth or anything. He's just an asshole. And like the twist is that they all knew each other when they were children and had a mental block about it, which is just kind of weird. As far as I know, that's the main reason people don't like it. There's also the fact that, like, apparently if you level up, the enemies become harder, so there's no point to... Sorry, level up. If you, level up. No, that's... If you level up, the enemies become harder, so, like, grinding doesn't really help you in any way. The greatest love story ever told. Still a better love story than Twilight. Oh, Special Iron likes Lee's voices in our Final Fantasy VII Let's Play. There's a teeny Terra under here. What you doing? What are you doing? FF Vu sounds like an indie game, admittedly. Final Fantasy VIII has an annoying system where you obtain magic by repeatedly drawing it from the enemies over and over and over. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. I'll take your word on that, Lunar. I haven't played Final Fantasy VIII in a really long time, and I don't think I even beat it. In fact, yeah, I definitely didn't beat it. Renoa likes a-holes with scars. It's true love. Yeah, following 7 probably didn't help either. I think there's legitimate reasons not to like it, though. Pencil sharpeners. Squall's favorite word, whatever. Yeah, like I said. Also, Final Fantasy VII is a tough act to follow. I worried my dogs last night with my constant coughing, and they tried to help by licking my neck. Oh. You're good doggies. I could swear I remember that Squall never really stops being an asshole, but I'll take your guys' word on it. You like FF8 just not as much as 7 or 9. I kind of liked 10. It wasn't perfect or anything, and not as good as 7, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was better than 8. Yeah, I can never play Final Fantasy 9 because I hate the character designs. Stop playing FF7 Remake because it got too repetitive and only half of a game. Lee is in the anti-Squall club. I guess I could mention that I'm planning on starting my baking channel pretty soon. I was gonna hold off until I was gonna hold off until we moved and we had a better kitchen, because our current kitchen is about the size of a shoebox. But I don't know. I'm just kind of tired of waiting to do it. So I'm just gonna start my damn baking channel soon. I plan on making a red velvet cake for Valentine's Day. So I'll film that and we'll just see how it goes. The hilarious thing is that Squeenix is 15 installments into the series. They started when they were in danger of closing due to bankruptcy. Well, Lee is just wrong. It's why it's Final Fantasy. Yeah, I've heard that. That's why they named the first game that. Character designs took a long time for me to get past, especially Vivi. Every time I looked at him, I was instantly reminded of Orko. Story environments are fantastic. That's cool. I mean, I've heard it's a good game. I'm a very visual person. If I don't like the character designs of something, I can't bring myself to get into it. Same reason I won't watch, what's that anime called that's really popular with the pirates? One Piece. Same reason I can't watch One Piece. I hate how the characters look. Imagine a Final Fantasy game that actually makes total sense. Yeah, that would take quite an imagination. You like Kingdom Hearts better. From what I gather, those don't make a lot of sense either. Yeah, apparently Final Fantasy was supposed to be their final game, and that's why they called it that, because they were gonna close down, and then ended up making them a lot of money. And when you do move, you could make a special look at my new kitchen video. Yeah. I've never played Persona. I'm not really a big RPG player. There are some I've played that I love, but I look forward to the baking channel. Any idea what you'd focus on or what the style would be? If you guys have ever seen Preppy Kitchen, that YouTube channel, I kind of want to use his style because it's fairly simple, but it looks good, and I think I could do it. So look up Preppy Kitchen. That's the kind of style I would want to go for. It would involve 2 cameras, and I don't want to buy a new camera, so I'll be using my camera and my phone as a camera. In fact, I just ordered an adapter that'll allow me to put my phone on the tripod, so that's going to be interesting. I'm not sure if I can film it in the kitchen. I might have to film it in the dining room, because there's not a lot of room in the kitchen. There's like no counter space. I'm thinking maybe I could film the like intro in the kitchen and then just you'll see all of the stuff I'm doing on the dining room table. Oblivious would take issue with that? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Persona 5 is 100 hours long. Holy crap. Hi, Craig. I still think Get Baked with Dina would be a good title. See, again, though, that sounds too much like a pot is involved. And I know that's the joke, but people would be expecting me to be making stuff like pot brownies, and they'd be disappointed if I didn't. Did Marvel go through something similar? The publisher was pretty sure they were printing their last comic, so they allowed a weird story to run featuring a new character called Spider-Man. Maybe? I think maybe that sounds familiar. Kingdom Hearts is basically Final Fantasy plus Disney. It literally includes Sephiroth. I know. I know what Kingdom Hearts is. A YouTuber RPG. I'll never forget the first time I ever heard Sephiroth's name being mentioned by Donald Duck, of all people. That must have been really surreal. Like, Kingdom Hearts has been around for a little while now, so it's probably, you know, people are probably used to it, but I'm doing pretty good, Craig. How are you? Oblivious might take issue with your dislike for One Piece. Oh, of course. I forgot that I mentioned One Piece by the time I read that. I knew it had to have been something I said and forgot. Yeah, that's why I mentioned it in a stream where he's not in the chat. Glad to hear you're good too, Craig. Hi, Halcyon. Dina's Creative Kitchen. That's kind of cute. Side baking. Sorry, I don't know why my... I'm drinking all this tea and yet my throat is dry. For some reason, I just want to go with Dina's Bakery, even though it's not a real bakery, obviously. At least not yet. YouTube live streams messing up for anyone else? Oh crap, I hope not. And then Donald unleashes the most powerful spell in the Final Fantasy universe. Cyber Kitchen. No, I see, the thing is I want it to not only appeal to people who are already fans of mine, I want to find a whole new... I mean, you know, naturally I hope you guys will like it, but I want to find a whole new, you know, audience with it. So that's why I'm going with something basic like Dina's Bakery. Hi, Sarah. Also, I had little to no interest in Final Fantasy. I only cared about the Disney stuff. You and I have D names, so it's great for a baking channel. Dina's Delicacies, Desserts from Dina. Oh, Dina, that's two names. Okay, Dina's Delicacies or Desserts from Dina. Dina's Desserts might be cute. Maybe I'll consider that. I don't know about the alliteration, though. It might be a little too corny. Yeah, when the first trailer for Kingdom Hearts appeared. Fap-eared. Are you implying people fap to it? A lot of people were wondering if it was a joke. I'm doing pretty good, Halcyon. How are you? Shame that Kingdom Hearts TV series never happened. That would have been interesting. What did you think of the Pet Sematary remake? I never actually got around to watching it. I probably will at some point. Loved your review of the original Pet Sematary. Thank you. That was my first ever film den. I wish I'd thought of Dina's Delicacies. Dina Cyber. Kitchen Den. Hi, Hershey. Again, I'm not really going with anything that's going to reference my original channel, other than using a cat mascot. Oh yeah, I wonder if I should show you guys the drawing I did. Let me take another look at it before I decide. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's very rough right now. It needs to... Oh, can you see that? It's in pencil. But it's a little kitty wearing a chef's hat and a cookie in its mouth, and that's going to be my logo. You're probably seeing it backwards. But yeah, I need to ink this and scan it and fix it up in Photoshop. I think I probably already mentioned, but that's going to be a cookie. Wouldn't mind a film den on the Pet Sematary remake. I would like to someday do a video on remakes in general and just why I have issues with so many of them. So that's like the only reason I'm watching some of the remakes that I know I don't like. So yeah, I'll probably watch it eventually, if only so I can... It could be, you know, I could mention it. May or may not be following your recipes closely. Tina's Dunkin' Delicacies. Oh my god. Oh, glad to hear it, Halcyon. What will you be cooking next? I thought I mentioned it, but yeah, I'm going to be making red velvet cake for Valentine's Day, so I'll probably film that, and that'll be my first one. Thanksgiving for zombie kitties. Chef Soul. Oh, thanks you guys. Yeah, I'm going for a much cuter logo with this one. This needs to have, you know, more mass appeal than my current cat mascot, which is a lot more sleek. Parents got a new puppy last week. Oh, you have 3 collies. That's awesome. I love collies. They're beautiful. I've never met one, but they're really pretty. Put Massey in a chef hat and he ripped it apart. I've never actually made red velvet cakes, so it'll be interesting. I've certainly had it before. I've certainly had it before, but I've never made it. Now I want to put a teeny chef's hat on my python. Oh my god, that'd be so cute. Kitty kitchen. The Dina laughing cooking show? That doesn't have a very good ring to it. I got a terrier, old German shepherd, and a collie myself. Oh, that's cool. I currently don't have any dogs, obviously. Otherwise, they would have shown up in streams by now. Cats show you how yummy food is made and then eat it. I'd like to have dogs someday, but I don't really... Yeah, they are pretty. I'd like to have dogs someday, but I don't really have the time to take care of them properly. The culinary cat. That's kind of cute. But yeah, that's one of those after I retire and own a home with a backyard kind of scenarios. If that ever happens. You have to get a job before you can retire from it. Excuse me. Swallowed too much air again. Have I ever heard a cat snore? I don't recall any of my cats doing that. Soul almost sounds like he's wheezing sometimes in his sleep, so maybe he snores a little. We got baby Massey. He snuggled up to me right away. Now he's my baby boy. Oh, that's so cute. Bichon? I don't think I've heard of that breed. I'll look it up really quick. Oh, one of those little poodle-looking dogs. Actually, that just looks like a poodle to me. I'm probably not up on my dog breeds. My cat snores so loud he keeps me up. That is so funny. Animal snoring is so weird to me. I don't know why. I guess I subconsciously think of it as a human thing. Why do I picture old lady Dina sitting on a rocking chair on a porch while her kitties frolic in the yard? Sounds good to me. Cats can snore really loud for such small creatures. Terrace Kitchen Terrors. Wow, that was hard to get out. I'm not sure what you were trying to say there, Halcyon. heavy metal. Oh, heavy metal music. Okay, I get it. That took me a minute. Sometimes my cat jolts awake from a dream and chirps at me or the ceiling. I want to know what she dreams about. While Lee sits next to her on a porch swing plucking a banjo. I mean, he is from the South, so... So yeah, what's next? What else could I mention? That's all I can think of to mention for my cooking show, is that I plan on making my first video soon. I have a YouTube channel already set up for it. I just need to finish my logo so I can make it look nice. And I'll probably film, because like I said, it's for Valentine's Day, so I'll probably film it like a couple days before Valentine's Day. So maybe like on the 12th and 13th is when I'll film. So it'll probably go up like shortly after Valentine's Day, assuming all that works out. I'm not going to be able to use a mic in there, so I hope there's not too much echo, and the camera mic is okay. That's an issue. That's something I've always kind of worried about as far as making cooking videos. Sophia just woke herself up with a burp. Can you play a banjo, Lee? Nope. Well, now you're gonna have to learn. Bichons look like shorter, thicker poodles. They're also absurdly affectionate and they don't shed. Oh, that's cute. Do cats dream of electric mice? You just tear off your jaw? What are you talking about? Instead of dueling banjos, they're playing Mario themes really fast. Tea's gone already, but I've only got 15 minutes to go, so... Oh, I thought you were asking me if I tore off my jaw. I'm like, clearly I didn't. What do you mean? Oh, you ever just tear off your jaw and wonder what else it could be used for? No, I can't say I have. Okay, Hershey, thanks for stopping by. I can see it now. You're doing your usual live stream, but we can hear banjo strumming in the background. I'm still kind of annoyed at the Xbox 360. I don't know why it randomly decided not to work. The Native Americans perfected that with the jaws of horses and buffalo. Oh yeah, good point. Keep watching Tara. Make the Xbox 360 sit in a timeout in the corner. I mean, that's about all I can do with it, really. It's kind of what it's doing right now. Aw, kitty in a box. What you want, baby girl? You want to come over here? You want to be in a stream? You want to be in a stream? Come on. Come in a stream. Ugh. There she is. Hi, sweetie. I'm petting her tummy, so... What are you looking at? You're such a funny girl. Oh, nope, nope. Fine. God, she's such a brat. Oh, fortunately, I know what you were trying to say, Special Iron. Talks of jaw makes me think of the Samson episode of Pinky and the Brain. It felt like the writers tried to use the phrase jawbone of an ass as much as they could. I can believe it. Jaws of horse or buffalo used as weapons does serious damage. Don't mess with a guy wielding a jawbone. That's funny. What are you doing? You didn't want to be picked up. This is a very unusual stream. Dina has been able to keep up with the chat. Yeah, I know. Suddenly everyone's comments on Terra. It's kind of funny. The logo has come to life. I was wondering what she was staring upwards for. Yeah, I never did figure out what she was looking at. I cannot play with you right now! She has this string that she likes to play with, and whenever she wants me to play with it with her, she'll like drag it over my feet. Which is smart, but annoying. The only thing Tara was missing was the cookie. No touch, only pets. Yeah, it's kind of like that. She doesn't call me human, she calls me mama. Oops, I just realized I don't have a... Well... it works out okay. Here, let me... bump that over a little bit so it's not... There we go. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know where Soul is right now. He might be upstairs. He likes to... There's like a pile of pillows next to the bed and he likes to sleep on it. Sleep on the pile of pillows, I mean. She wanted the camera to follow her. She might. My cat sometimes looks at the ceiling and meows. I ask her who she is talking to, and then she looks at me like, what? Out of curiosity, let me see if Soul is around here somewhere. Excuse me, baby girl. Don't let me tap on you. Nope. There was a chance he might have been on the couch, but he's not, so he's probably upstairs. Tara, you are such a butt. Don't you drag that string across my feet again. You look at the cats and you wonder what is going through their little kitty minds. Yep. Pretty much. Oh, baby girl. You're such a butt. I think I'm gonna skip this song. I don't think it's that great. It's okay, but since I'm not streaming for 2 hours and I don't really need all of the tracks, I can skip one. Soul Man. Yeah, no so. Meanwhile, Murphy is still sitting around the bottom of that water slide board. Tara taking over the stream too. Yeah, pretty much. Why are you pulling your string through the bottom of the desk? She's so funny. Well, I think I might wrap up a little early. Tara, very vocal kitty baby girl. She is. That describes her perfectly. Mummy, you're always talking to the glowing flat rectangular thing. I want your attention now. Oh, there she goes, dragging her string. Yes, I see you, you little butt. I don't have time to play with your string when I'm streaming. Little goof. Yep, life force. Oh, it must suck being allergic to cats. I take it it's too bad that it's bad enough that you can't, like, just put up with it. I had a friend who used to get a runny nose whenever he was around cats, but he insisted on having cats anyway, so he was just always blowing his nose. It's the ghost of my previous cat. It's the ghost of Luna. I used to be a dog guy, still love dogs, but my girlfriend's cat, Moser, won me over. That's cute. That happens with a lot of people. They think they don't like cats until they actually have one or are around them a lot. Play with swing, play now. Pretty much. Do you think an 80-year-old woman should get into video games? I mean, I don't know why not. I'll probably still be playing them when I'm 80. Probably old games, but I'll still be playing them. Because as far as Tara's concerned, there's no one else involved in the chat. I wonder what she thinks when she sees you talking to the computer. I do have a habit of talking to the TV and talking to myself, so she probably just thinks I'm doing some form of that. Tara playing the string game. Yep. They love the string game. That was not a lie. Oh. I'm giving her pets to keep her quiet. Oh, I'm scratching her chin. She likes it. She likes it or not. Deathly allergic to cats, but adopting my grumpy boy was the best decision ever. Who needs to breathe? What are cats thinking about? I wonder. My girlfriend's cat probably thinking about food and sleep, so I answered my own question. Yeah, probably. I figured a while back that if Tara could talk, it would just be like an endless stream of asking me to pet her. She's like, I want pets, Mama. That'd be her all the time. More pets, Mama. I need more pets. With the occasional I love you thrown in there. Because she does love me. She loves her mama. Wish my cat played with things. She's a lazy butt who plays for 2 seconds and then buggers off. That's kind of soul. Kind of makes me think of something I saw a while back, a video of a dog freaking out seeing its owner play Beat Saber. Now that must be weird because they can't even see what you're looking at. Well, it depends. Sometimes VR shows up on your monitor, but not always. Depends on the kind of VR game you're playing. My sister should find a way to FaceTime with me with her only cat. Look, Soul, she's doing it again. Joke's on her. The flat thing doesn't talk back. Chin scritches, yep. I want to set up the old folks' home where my grandma is with GTA VR reality. Lee and I were talking about that, like when you know, people our age get old, they'll probably have like Nintendo Wiis and stuff like that in old folks' homes instead of playing cards, people will be playing video games. There's so many potential cat owners who just bought into anti-cat propaganda. Yep. Not allergic to cats, but you are allergic to dogs. That's a bummer. What do you think Tara's saying? She's asking for pets, probably. VR for pets. That would really give them a... I was gonna say that'd really be a trip for them, but I don't know if it would like register as reality for them the way it does for people. Only time she really plays is when she bites me and tries to tear my wrist to ribbons. That is also Soul. He doesn't try to tear me up, but he does bite, and he bites pretty hard. Here we go. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap up here. Thanks for joining me, everybody, even though there was no game. No game to watch. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'll be doing Friday. If I can't get the Xbox 360 to work, maybe I'll like fill the time with Atari 2600 games or something. As hopefully a temporary measure. Like I said, I hope we can get this thing working again. It like I said, it might have been just a loose connection because I didn't really have time to fiddle with it. Terror and Soul tearing around the house with little VR headsets on. That does sound cute. No problem, Sod. It's okay, everybody. Either way, I'll be back Wednesday. I have my days right, don't I? Yeah, today's Monday. Oh yeah, they bite soft at first, then they really dig in. Yep, Soul does that too, kinda. I'm glad the stream was still fun. So yeah, anyway, whatever I'm doing, I should be back Wednesday. So Murphy's Adventures came to an abrupt end. God, that would really suck if I just couldn't get it working again, and we only got like 2 sessions of Downpour. It's been a while since we saw Adventure, that's true. Okay, thanks for joining me, everybody. I'll see you Wednesday. Bye.